welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe IA Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bulldogs offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. With the catch, it's Weeks. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dupree. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Bulldogs are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll run play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's Dupree. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Dropping back, it's Stanley. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Catch in the middle, it's Weeks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Weeks.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
The Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to get it through the air. And they will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Oh, they're after him. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Red pass, it's complete. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Stanley. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. And the Bulldogs are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets him down to the 48.
Listen, at this point, the end of the 1st half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Simon. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Boone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat him. Nowhere to go.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Try. Breaks into the open. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
And the Bulldogs line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Weeks. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield very late in the half. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Working that wide receiver screen. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Absolutely center cut, and that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Going deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Dupree. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The sure hands, it's Boone. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Louisiana Tech trying to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the ground with the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, and somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got his man on the outside. Gets away from one. He's got space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Rides the back on the option, the give. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot, It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finds his tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lofts one high and deep. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Music no! Music no!
Looking to fire. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a 1st down.
221 wing! 221 wing! Banner! Kill, kill, kill! Banner!
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds him out of the backfield.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Oh, it's a fumble! How in the world did the offense retain possession? The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Floats it out in space. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
They'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stanley. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. This offense has it with really good field position. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Dupree. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but this.
Looking for the end zone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty and pretty much end the game. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Someone say run out of clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
33, Kansas State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stanley. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moving away from pressure. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team